Deep in the heart of Mexico, hidden among the winding canals of Xochimilco, lies a place unlike any other. A place that feels frozen in time yet alive with an unexplainable energy. Welcome to the island of the dolls. At first glance, it might seem like a strange art installation, but spend just a few moments here, and you'll sense something is off. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, of dolls hang from trees and cling to wooden structures, their lifeless eyes staring blankly, their bodies weathered by decades of exposure to the elements. Some are headless, others missing limbs, yet all of them seem to radiate an unshakable presence. But how did this haunting island come to be? And why do so many believe it's cursed? To answer that, we need to go back more than half a century, to the story of a man named Don Julián Santana Barrera. Reality Recital, where truth meets the unknown. Don Julián was a reclusive man who sought solace and simplicity. In the 1950s, he abandoned the bustling streets of Mexico City and settled on this small island, hoping to escape the pressures of the modern world. But the peace he sought would never come. Shortly after moving to the island, Julián claimed he experienced something that changed his life forever. According to local legends, a young girl tragically drowned in the canal surrounding the island. Her lifeless body was found tangled in the vegetation, and though Julián tried to save her, it was too late. In the days following her death, Julián became convinced that her spirit lingered. One day, while working near the water, he saw a doll floating among the reeds. Believing it belonged to the girl, he retrieved it and hung it on a tree near where she had drowned, as an offering to her restless soul. But one doll was not enough. Julián began to find more dolls, discarded, broken, and dirty, floating in the canals or left behind by visitors. Each doll, he believed, was a gift for the spirit, a way to keep her from tormenting him. Over the years, his collection grew. Dolls hung from every tree, their cracked faces and missing limbs adding to the eerie ambience of the island. As time passed, Julián's obsession deepened. He claimed to hear whispers in the night, footsteps in the underbrush, and even the quiet giggles of a child. He believed these were signs of the girl's spirit, either grateful for his offerings or angered by something he could not understand. Then, in 2001, Julián's story took a chilling turn. After spending nearly 50 years on the island, Julián was found dead, floating in the same canal where the girl had drowned so many years before. To many, it was more than coincidence. Locals whispered that the spirit had finally claimed him, either as revenge or as her final companion. Today, the island stands as a haunting reminder of Julián's life and obsession. It's now a tourist destination, drawing visitors from around the world. But the atmosphere remains as unsettling as ever. Many who visit report feeling uneasy, as if being watched. Some claim to hear faint whispers or see the doll's eyes follow them as they move. Others swear they've seen the dolls' heads turn or their arms twitch, as though reaching out for someone, or something. The Island of the Dolls is more than just a creepy destination, it's a place where reality and legend blur. Locals believe the dolls are vessels for spirits, trapped in limbo, their energy lingering on this small patch of land. Skeptics, of course, attribute the phenomena to imagination or the natural effects of wind and decay, but there's something undeniably haunting about the place. The broken faces of the dolls, the eerie stillness of the canals, and the tragic story behind it all combine to create an atmosphere unlike any other. Even if you don't believe in ghosts, stepping foot on this island is enough to send chills down your spine. So what do you think? Are the dolls merely a strange collection from a grieving man? Or are they something more, a gateway to the spirit world, where the boundaries of life and death blur? One thing is certain, the island of the dolls leaves no visitor untouched. It forces you to confront your fears, to question what you believe about the unknown, and to wonder, if only for a moment, whether those lifeless eyes are truly watching you. This has been another journey into the world of the unexplained, brought to you by Reality Recital. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, the next time you see a doll, think twice before discarding it. You never know what might be attached. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave.